Why didn't President Biden want to see what's really going on at the border?
He did see exactly what's going on at the border.
He didn't talk to any migrants, and he didn't go anywhere that people actually cross illegally. Why not?
But he went to the migrant center, which was a critical place to be. When you think about the partners who are our partners who are helping support the migrants on the ground there happened to be no migrants at the facility at the time that he visited. But let's
because El Paso has been crushed. The shelters are full. There are overflow migrants sleeping in the streets, and then it's just a coincidence that suddenly the president shows up and.
Well, let me talk about what's going on in El Paso, right? El Paso did go down significantly prior to the president's visit by about 70%. And that's a good thing, Peter. That's a good thing that we've seen the numbers go down. And that is something that we should be saying, okay, that's a good job there. It has helped ease pressure all across the community, but the president's visit had nothing to do with it. He has done more than any prior president to secure the border and build a safe, orderly, and humane immigration.
Of course, this area had a lot of police presence. We've been reporting in the past couple of weeks of police coming here. They've been arresting people for maybe paraphernalia. They had access to marijuana. Those types of arrests. We spoke to one woman. We asked her, have people been cleaning this area in preparation for President Biden's visit? One woman did tell us that, yes, she has seen city officials or city employees out here cleaning the area in preparation to President Biden's visit.
All of these locations are on the itinerary that we received from the White House. Didn't look like he was going to be headed to downtown El Paso, which is where we had seen many of the migrants who had been living on the streets of Segundo Barrio.
Reaction to Governor DeSantis a couple days ago about claiming to activate the National Guard in response to Cuba migration surge.
So we have known for some time now, right? We've seen Governor DeSantis do political stunts. That is how he perceives to fix this issue from Florida, right? And he takes, we're talking about people who are coming from countries who are dealing with political strife, who are dealing with issues where they're trying to find, and he is not dealing with the problem. He's actually creating a problem, and so that's what I have to say to that. We've talked about Governor DeSantis and the mockery that he's making of a process that the president is trying to fix. He's trying to deal with this issue. He has made, when you think about immigration reform, a priority by putting forward a piece of legislation on the first day.
During this entire time, Joe Biden has not called me. He did not call me, nor his staff called and let us know either about his visit or to invite us. Until last night, we got a random email to one of my staff members asking if I would be there to meet him on the tarmac. So they have failed to communicate. And listen, this visit is about 2 years too late and about $20 billion short what needs to be done. All he's going to do down there is rearrange the chairs on the deck of the Titanic. He's not going to achieve any solutions that will make the border safer, more secure, and stop illegal immigration.
Sort of looking back to the summit, there were not major announcements on the border, or I'm wondering, what we should take that to mean in terms of the success of the summit.
So as it relates to migration, irregular migration, obviously that was a key topic of discussion, as all of you know. President Biden discussed ways our countries can continue to work.
As ambitious as you had hoped. I mean, was the White House a little, let down by the scope of the agreements? And can you sort of characterize, how you're feeling at this moment about, the outcome?
So we believe we announced a robust set of initiatives on issues that are critical to North America. That's what you saw from the three leaders. You saw them yesterday in Mexico City answer questions, speak to the different issues that matter to their country. Redoubling efforts to address climate change by taking efforts to reduce methane emissions and decarbonize public transportation, and providing alternatives to irregular migration by increasing ways migrants can access legal pathways to North America. Again, we believe those were a robust set of initiatives, continuing their close friendships as we move forward to what's important.